bomb blast. Explosions tear through Afghan mountains like thunder. Bullets rain from the sky, claiming an entire squad in seconds. Through 5 years of torture, one thought keeps a captured soldier alive: home. Finally freed, he rushes home, his heart pounding with anticipation. But as he turns the corner to his house, he freezes. There, in a tender embrace, stand his wife and best friend. His entire life stolen while he fought for freedom. Now homeless and selling his medals for food, this forgotten warrior discovers that sometimes the greatest heroes come in the smallest packages. In the sun-drenched heat of Afghanistan, Sergeant Connor Davidson stood tall, his Purple Heart and medals gleaming on his chest as he led his squad into battle. Little did he know, this mission would shatter his world, exposing betrayal that cut deeper than any enemy's blade. That fateful morning, the enemy launched an ambush. The explosion tore through more than just the Afghan earth. It obliterated Sergeant Connor's entire world. In a blinding flash, his whole squad vanished. Despite fighting bravely, he found himself trapped in a dark cell, a prisoner of war at the mercy of ruthless enemies. For 5 brutal years, torture and isolation became his reality. Through it all, one thought kept him alive: his wife Emma's smile, waiting at home. Back in Buffalo, Emma grieved, believing her husband had died in battle, unaware he endured torture and agony each day. After 5 years of darkness, hope finally emerged. The United States negotiated the release of its captured heroes. At last, Sergeant Connor was freed, his heart soaring with dreams of reunion. Each step toward home quickened his pulse, memories of Emma's warm embrace carrying him forward. But as his taxi stopped outside their Buffalo home, his world imploded. There stood Emma, locked in a passionate kiss with Nate, his best friend since childhood. The scene seared into his mind like hot iron, his wife in the arms of the man who'd promised to protect her. Betrayal coursed through his veins like molten lava. "How could you?" The words tore from his throat, raw with anguish. Emma's eyes, once filled with love, now brimmed with tears of shame. "Jake, we thought you were dead," she whispered, face pale with shock. The betrayal cut deeper still. During his captivity, Emma had transferred everything to Nate, their house, savings, their entire life together, and filed for divorce. Heartbroken, the decorated soldier fled to a lonely hotel room, his world crumbling around him. His homecoming dream replaced by a waking nightmare. The trauma of war had already scarred him deeply. Now, having lost his comrades in Afghanistan and his life at home, he faced a battle he never imagined: homelessness. His medals became constant reminders of what he'd lost. 15 years later, the decorated veteran huddled in an abandoned house near Buffalo's largest farmers market. His medals, earned with blood and sacrifice, became his only currency for survival. Each day, he tried selling them, swallowing his pride just to eat. Tom, a bright-eyed 12-year-old manning his grandmother's potato stand, watched the mysterious veteran for weeks. The way the old soldier stared longingly at the produce, then shuffled away wordlessly. Whispers spread through the market about a homeless war hero selling his past for food. One frigid morning, Tom followed the homeless soldier to his shelter. Through a grimy window, he watched the veteran unwrap his treasures, medals gleaming despite tarnished ribbons. Each one told a story of courage, of sacrifices made for a country that had forgotten its promises. "Are those real war medals?" Tom burst through the door, his young face alive with wonder. Connor clutched them protectively, but Tom saw the tremor in his hands, the hollow look of hunger in his eyes. "Get out!" Connor barked, but his voice cracked with exhaustion. "This isn't your business, boy." Tom stood his ground. "I've seen you at our stand. Why don't you ever buy anything? Our potatoes are the best in Buffalo." Connor's bitter laugh held no humor. "Buy? With what money? These medals are all I have left. And no one—" His voice broke. "No one wants them anyway." The young boy raced back to his stand, filled a bag with their finest potatoes, and returned breathless. "Then trade me," he said. Your stories for our potatoes. Every medal must have an amazing story. That simple act of kindness cracked Connor's walls. Soon he became a fixture at their stand, his war stories drawing crowds while Tom's grandmother Donna made sure he never went hungry again. Children gathered to hear stories of bravery, while parents quietly slipped extra money into the cash box, understanding the unspoken struggle of a proud man, finding his way back to dignity. Years later, when Tom graduated from engineering school, he found a worn Purple Heart in his card. The note read, "Some investments are worth more than gold. Your education is my final mission accomplished. Proud of you, son." The story spread like wildfire across national news. The POW betrayed by love, saved by a child's compassion. When his heartless ex-wife saw the broadcast, her heart shattered. The man she had betrayed had become a symbol of resilience and hope. But Connor didn't care about fame or revenge anymore. He had found something more precious than medals or money, a family that chose him, a boy who saw past his scars, and a chance to serve one last worthy mission, helping others like himself find their way home. Today, the Connor Davidson Veterans Foundation, funded by Tom's successful tech career, helps homeless veterans rebuild their lives. And in the foundation's lobby hangs a simple black and white photo, a boy and a broken soldier at a potato stand, proving that sometimes the greatest battles are won not with weapons, but with kindness.